Hi there, my name is Dr. Laura Sims, and I'm the lead systems consultant at Kathleen Metcalf Coaching and Training. And I'm here today to tell you about one of our absolute favorite books that we recommend all the time to our systems coaching and training clients, which is Fierce Conversations by Susan Scott. So, in this book, Susan Scott recommends that we consider having courage when we speak our truth and being honest about our truth. So, this requires a certain level of vulnerability and bravery, but ultimately it's the key to fierce, honest communication. The next is that it's important to make it real. Don't just tell people what they want to hear. So, no one on their team needs a yes man or a yes woman. They need someone who's going to accurately report the truth as they see it from their perspective in the business. The next thing she recommends is to take ownership of your mistakes. So, we believe that breakdown leads to creativity and innovation in the pursuit of excellence. So, this means that any mistake is really an opportunity to continuously be improving your systems, your work habits, and your mindset. And finally, she recommends that we don't fill the silences. Instead, we just wait for people to get to their truth. And so, have the patience to really let people, pause and let people get to their truth. One of our other favorite things that we recommend is that you consider the beach ball analogy. So, according to Susan Scott, you imagine that you're standing on a beach ball with all the different stripes. And each stripe of the beach ball, each color represents a different perspective on the business. So, sales might be red, admin staff might be blue, title company yellow, buyers and sellers green and orange. And so, from the perspective of sales, they think the business is red. And from admin's perspective, they think the business is blue. And neither is right or wrong, but it's about communicating to understand rather than to be understood. Try to get where someone is coming from and put all of the perspectives together to have a larger, truer picture of what the business is actually like. And finally, we love the concept of the delegation tree that comes out of Fierce Conversations. So this is a visual representation of the different levels of responsibility and authority that come with tasks that someone might have in their job. So if you picture a tree, for example, and you think of the leaf, a leaf is a task that really could be done just checked off your list and move on to the next task. So it's a task that might be in someone's job description. It doesn't require any kind of reporting back or approval in order to get it done. The next level of task is a branch task. And this one does require you to report back. So, for example, it might be, I called Mrs. Smith. She said, okay, about the photographer. So it's about communicating, closing the loop, that 360 communication to make sure that those essential pieces of information get from one person to another. The next level of responsibility is the trunk. So this is a task that requires approval and permission before it is completed. So it's often something involving money in the business or a delicate way of handling a situation with a client or vendor. So it might require you or an admin to ask the question, how much am I authorized to spend in order to solve this problem? And finally, there's the level of the root task, and that's really a core decision that's made in the business, something about, for example, what kind of CRM you're going to use. And so this is typically the business owner who's going to make a root decision, but it can change over time as someone grows in their position, in their role as an ambassador for the brand and the company, in their confidence, and as they build trust. Tasks that were originally root tasks might become trunk tasks, trunk might become branch, and branch might become leaf. So it's a really great way of communicating about the different tasks and level of authority and seeing how that changes over time. So this is a book we love. Again, we recommend it, and we hope that you read it, take it to heart, and apply it to your business. And we wish you the best of luck. Take care.